Wisdom Wednesday. Stump, I'm here with Dan Ferris. Good afternoon. We are live. Hey, Mo. Travis, good to see you there. Luke, good to see you. Anybody else want to just check in, say hello? That'd be nice. I'm going to take you over to the Referral Ignite Facebook page. Something that I really think is just really remarkable here. Let's just take a look at that Referral Ignite page for 1 minute and take a look at this. This is the work that Ginger did inside the Referral Ignite program here. And Dan, do I have the Facebook page up there?
You do.
Okay, there we go. And so I'm going to scroll down to here. And that's, Ginger, that's what I was trying to create for you. So if I was going to create a post that you'd put on Facebook, it would look just like that, love at first sight. And then you could see the couple there. And it's intriguing. Would you agree, Dan? I mean, like you go, oh, what's that all about? And then it says, check this out. And then you click on the link. And I'm going to click on that link. And it's going to take you to this video right here. And I'm going to click on the video link here. So I want you to listen to this. All right.
Jordan and Jessica, and they're so excited to just have purchased their new home. So I have a couple of questions for you two, and just answer whatever comes to top of mind. Before you were thinking about buying a home, what were your expectations?
I think that it was going to be a lot more, that everything was going to be so unaffordable in the area. And then I'd have to settle for something, not so new, and it would just totally be a fixer-upper.
Okay.
So, just kind of like way beyond expectations, really.
Really?
Yeah, same here. Just the price for the value was got good quality, good new home. So yeah, same thing with Jessica said, that I thought I was going to get more fixer-upper, older neighborhood, really beat up home I don't have to fix up. This is already done, nice granite countertops, nice flooring.
No pantries are still available.
Everything is new, so yeah.
So what was your experience? A little bit more in line with what you're saying.
Yeah.
What your experience was.
Yeah, my experience was great. The whole process was, I was looking around for homes with you, and we found one online and decided to check it out one night. And loved it. I was in love with it. Love at first sight. Decided to make the offer the next day or that night. And from there, it was just, a matter of getting everything in line and going through the home purchasing process, and it was great.
So there are some people who are thinking about buying a home. Maybe they're nervous about this process and what it's going to be like and all that. And so, what would you tell somebody if you were talking to them about about working with me and buying a home in Livermore or the Tri-Valley? What would you tell this person who's nervous about taking the leap?
Yeah, I'd say trust Ginger. She knows what she's doing. She's been in the industry for quite a long time. She's very knowledgeable in the industry. She's sweet, and she'll tell you every step of the way and walk with you and guide you with everything that needs to be done and everything with the home ownership process.
And the earlier you could start in the process, the better, of just getting pre-approved and not to be intimidated just because it is in the Bay Area. But if that's something you want to make happen, start the process early. It's never too early to start and see where you stand and then go from there. And it's a great relationship and partnership, putting that trust along the way, every step of the way.
Nice. What was most memorable? When you think back about your experience, what is tell the truth, you're laughing, tell it, what was most memorable about the experience?
Honestly, he surprised us, didn't know, and that's just very cool, goal-oriented and wanted to make it happen with, kids getting older, and so I think it just, beyond expectations of just what's possible out there in this area.
Happy birthday, Jessica.
Yeah.
Look what I got you with a big bow on it. That's great. And let's see. So if you were to have one metaphor, like a symbol of what this was like, what was your first thing that comes to your mind of like, this experience was like, just something.
Wow. I don't know.
I know, new beginnings. They've been through just long relationships. It's kind of like a second lease on life. Just together going through breakups, divorces, the death of family members, and so it's really just new life, new beginnings. We talk about the bamboo. It may take long, but life always blossoms, and this is what life is about.
Thank you so much, Jordan and Jessica, and congratulations on your new home.
Yeah, I could watch that a dozen times. And each time that I watch it, what I see and hear something different. I hear see and hear two young couples whose dream came true. She even said, these is new beginnings, life, born, married, divorce, death. I mean, she talked about the whole cycle of life, and like a bamboo, like something that plant deep roots and grows quickly. And just a beautiful story there. Now, as I suggested to Ginger during our Referral Ignite program, is now you take that video, put it into iMovie, and edit out all of her questioning. So it just is them talking without any prompts of questioning. And that's the value of social proof. So we talked about last week, we talked about these 5 questions, didn't we, Dan? We talked about the question number 1 is, what were your expectations? Which really is just a clearing question. When you ask somebody, what were your expectations? You may not use that in your final cut, but what it does is just gets people to reminisce a little bit, like kind of look backwards. It's easily for people to look backwards and think of a memory first. And then we ask, what was your experience? And then listen to what their experience was. And then we ask, what would you tell others? Then we ask, what was most memorable? And then we ask, what was it like? And then when you get that all together, when you film that whole thing, then you put it on your iMovie. You've got iMovie on your phone, you got iMovie on your computer, and then just do a little bit of editing around that, taking you out of it. And then you could rearrange it any way you want. I have found that the best way to start a testimonial is actually with the metaphor. I can see them starting out by saying, it's like a new lease on life. It's, it's death, divorce, marriage, like it's all new beginnings. And then I could pick the next segment and go, our expectations was we couldn't find the house of our dreams. The reality is we found something that was perfect for us, or whatever they said. And then what was most memorable. And then, of course, this is what I would say to others. You could arrange it in any order you want in your editing studio. And now you have a really good video for social proof. And social proof, like we talked about last week, is reviews, referrals, and videos. And so that's a perfect example of a video that could go on multiple platforms. I love the thought of Ginger taking that video the way that she has it right now, just like this, and then simply just taking that. I did a screenshot of it and captured that image. So she has this. Let me just take that image. So she has that image, that love at first sight. And I put the picture there, just capture that image, and then I put the website address there. Now, I wouldn't put the Facebook link there. I would put in the YouTube link. I'm not sure if she had a YouTube link in there or not. I don't remember, but you put in your link there. And then that goes across multiple platforms. And building out a library of these, or an archives of these, like many people have over the years, where you have hundreds of these content-testimonials where people are talking about those 5 things all about you. It's the best marketing that you could do, because regardless if somebody is referred to you or not, most people are going to do a Google search on you. And if you have a YouTube station and your 5-star referral center set up, they go in and they Google up, and because YouTube is owned by Google, you're going to get up on the front page. And that is really an important place in today's world. So we're a little past our go time here, and I got to run. Wisdom Wednesday, it only happens here by referral only. So we'll see you next Wednesday. And in between now and then, 1% growth a day. 1% improvement a day. It's the long run. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So stay in the race. All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks.